another What I Eat in a Day video. I'm sharing 2 days of my food diary. Hi everyone, Jennifer here and welcome back. I have another What I Eat in a Day video for you today following 2 days. I typically follow the 16-8 method of intermittent fasting, but we'll see what happens in today's video. So without further ado, let's jump into day one. Good morning, everyone. It's just past 9 a.m. and I'm outside, but it is so bright already. So I'll take B-roll inside as well, but in case you can't see what I'm eating. But today I'm having oatmeal with some soy milk, blueberries, strawberries, almond butter, and some pumpkin seeds. And this is my coffee from the morning, and it's black. By the way, this is the Daily Connoisseur latte mug in 12. So cute. So today's my daughter's birthday, and we're going to be going out to eat. It's going to be an unusual eating day, but I thought I'd document that because that's always interesting. So I will see you at lunch. Okay, for lunch we went to the old spaghetti factory, and for my starter I had some minestrone soup. I usually get their salad with the house dressing because their dressing is so good. But I got the soup today with a side of bread, and then I had a plain iced tea to drink. For my main course, I got the spaghetti with the white clam sauce, and I always forget. I always feel like this is going to be like linguine alla vongole and be more brothy, and I forget that it's a creamy sauce. But I still enjoyed it, and I had that for lunch, and then I didn't have any dessert because when we went home, we had beard papa for my daughter's cake, which I will explain to you right now as we jump into the tea time segment. It's time for tea birthday edition. I don't even know what time it is. Oh, it's 2:30. Exactly. We had lunch at the old spaghetti factory and now we're having tea. So this is, my daughter requested beard papas for her cake instead of a traditional birthday cake, and that was fine by me. Before I get into that though, this is not sherry, even though it's in a sherry glass. This is a shot of apple cider vinegar mixed with some water. It looks fancy, doesn't it? I'm going to take this right now because, you know, I read in the Glucose Goddess book that if you take apple cider vinegar before you have something really sugary, that it cuts the glucose spikes. So let me take this now and then I'll explain tea time to you. Okay, that really packs a punch. You're actually supposed to have it with a straw, but I didn't do that today. Okay, so for my daughter's cake, she wanted beard papas. We got a few of them, but I just took the standard vanilla custard, and this is so good. If you've never had beard papas, they are cream puffs and they're filled with various fillings. You could get vanilla, chocolate, green tea, but the standard vanilla one is so delicious. So I'm going to have that, and also some Earl Grey tea. This is the peak version. Yeah, so I cut it open so you could see the inside here, but it's just glorious. So good. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to eat that. I'm also going to take a little break and read my book, and I am reading Everyone Here is Lying by Shari LaPena. She's the one who wrote An Unwanted Guest that I just finished and enjoyed. So this one's good too. It's really good. She has these thrillers that are page turners. That is it for tea. I actually don't know if I'm going to have another meal today. I'm going to assess it at around dinner time, but I just had so much food that right now I can't see myself wanting anything. We'll see though. All right, I'll see you next time. All right, it's just past 5 and I am going to have a light dinner tonight. I made one of these wraps. This is a tortilla with turkey breast, butter lettuce, and red cabbage. I forgot to put avocado, so after I finish filming this, I'm gonna cut the avocado and put it in. And it has some ranch dressing. And I like to just customize these with whatever I have on hand. I think I shared this in a recent video. And then some sugar snap peas on the side. And this will just give me some protein and fiber, because if I stopped eating after lunch, which I do sometimes do if I have like a super big lunch, I do get really hungry later on in the evening. So I'm preempting that by having this. And then to drink, I know, it's like, what is this? This is actually beet juice. It's 100% beet juice, no sugar added, not from concentrate. I got it at Sprouts, and I just heard that this is really good for you, and I actually like the taste of it. So that's what I'm having for dinner tonight. I would call this like a girl dinner. It's very light portions, very healthy, very fresh. All right, just an update. I could only eat half. I am done. I'm done. So I just had half of that, and I'm going to call it a night, but I did want to update you. Yep, you just got to listen to your body. And so there we go. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. I'd like to take a minute to thank LMNT, who have kindly sponsored today's video. LMNT have a new limited time flavor. It's called Lemonade Salt. This is my favorite flavor, which is saying a lot because I love all of their flavors. But this is for a limited time for the summer, and it's so good. But first, what is LMNT? LMNT is a zero sugar electrolyte drink mix and sparkling electrolyte drink born from the growing body of research revealing that optimal health outcomes occur at sodium levels 2 to 3 times the government recommendations. Each serving delivers a meaningful dose of electrolytes. Formulated with LMNT's science-backed electrolyte ratio, Lemonade Salt delivers optimal hydration to keep you feeling refreshed, energized, and ready to take on whatever adventures summer throws at you. There's so many ways that you can drink this. You can mix it up with water, you could add it to your iced tea for a salty Arnold Palmer, or I've even added it to hot water for a hot lemonade. It tastes just like a traditional lemonade, but with a salty kick. You can get a free sample pack with any order when you visit drinklmnt.com/dailyc. The link is drinklmnt.com/dailyc. And thank you so much to LMNT for sponsoring today's video. Now on to day 2. Good morning, everyone. It's about 8:30 today, and I brought my breakfast upstairs so I could get a word in edgewise. But before I share that with you, how cute is this tea towel? My mother-in-law gave this to me and I love it. I'll use this for tea time today as well. It's so whimsical. Okay, so breakfast today is something I've been having a lot, and it's chia seed pudding. And I like it because I can make it the night before. And it's basically a half cup of almond milk and 3 tablespoons of chia seeds. And you could put yogurt in it too, but I'm dairy-free in the morning, just temporarily, so I didn't. But in this one, I have some strawberries, pumpkin seeds, coconut, and some almond butter here. And it's so good. I did a drizzle of maple syrup too. So I really love this. And it's nice because if I make it the night before, then in the morning, I don't have to worry about making my breakfast. And then I'm still on the black coffee in the morning and in the Daily Connoisseur steampunk mug. I love this design. It's so pretty. See? With there's little clocks inside the flowers. So yes, that's what I'm having for breakfast today, and I can't wait. Okay, we are having a late lunch outside, and this was at around 1:30 in the afternoon. I was really hungry because all I had was the chia pudding earlier, but we had my mom over for lunch and we made some steak and chicken, and we had baked potatoes, sweet potatoes, and that kale slaw salad with cranberries and sunflower seeds and that creamy dressing, which I love. So this was so good. It was a really hot day, and this was a huge filling lunch. I even had more food than was on my plate. My kids didn't eat all of their chicken, so I had some more chicken as well. And so this was like a big Sunday afternoon late lunch. It was really delicious. And then I had the LMNT lemonade salt to drink. It was perfect because it was such a hot day. It is time for tea, and today I am excited because I'm going to have one of these delightful chocolate bonbons that I got for Mother's Day. And I'm going to have this one. I don't know what it is, but I love these. I get these for special occasions from Ben and the kids, and they are my absolute favorite. It's just from a local florist. And so anyway, I'll cut this in half in just a second. We can discover what it is. And then for the tea, this year for Mother's Day, I gifted my mom the Romantic Vanilla Rose tea from Victoria and Melissa's book, Gracious Home. And she loved it, by the way. And I had never tried their tea, so she gave me one of their tea bags, and so that's what I'm having today. So this is the Romantic Vanilla Rose, and it is an oolong tea with like Tahitian vanilla notes and rose notes. So I've already had a sip, and it's so good, so delicate. So I'm going to have that and then continue this. I binged this yesterday, and I got pretty far because I was only kind of in the beginning, and it's unput downable. This thriller is like, oh my gosh, I can't put it down. So I'm going to read some more of this now. And let me cut the bonbon in half. Okay, I just cut it in half and I licked my finger. It tastes like a, kind of like almost a coffee liqueur one. So I'm definitely looking forward to this. I will probably have one of these a day this week for tea time. So I'll make this last. I like to hide them in my closet. All right, I will see you at dinner. Okay, everyone, and you know, I decided that I just wasn't hungry for dinner. I had such an enormous lunch, and then I had the tea time, and I just didn't feel like it. So sometimes that happens, and this would be an example of an 18-6 fasting window, where I would fast for 18 hours, because I pretty much stopped at about 3:30 or 4 o'clock on this day. And then, you know, I broke my fast the next day at the usual time. So that gave me about an 18-hour fast. So not intentional, but sometimes if I have a very heavy lunch later in the day, I don't feel like eating. I do get hungry like at around 9:30 at night, but I refuse to eat that close to bedtime. So at that point, I just go to sleep and I wait for the next day. So this was an example of both a 16-8 fasting day as well as an 18-6 fasting day. I hope that you enjoyed today's video and that you got some good meal inspiration for your own home. I'd like to thank LMNT for sponsoring. Don't forget to go to drinklmnt.com/dailyc to get your free sample pack with any order and try out their new flavor lemonade salt today. Thank you so much for joining me today. Keep calm and remain classy, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.